proximity on ENCE as a time is going to be ticking away over so quickly. Kios will be called upon. GamerLegion now forcing that rotation through, but there's going to be no players for them to build off, and with smokes in their eyes on both the staircase and jungle, hard to see how they get back into this. Acor also loses his head, and that will be all on Isaac. They know exactly where he is, and I mean, you said it yourself, Blair. They're wasting.
ENCE is going to be tested. As you pointed out, Vince, he's had a bit of a quiet game here, and nice peek from Chewy rather.
The deep angle though, so the Deagle will maintain. It's such a labored spray from Madden. Punished as I am hears two players go beside him. Oh, this could be curtains. This could be it for ENCE. IM has the nuts position. Headshot is attained. All of a sudden, Payas goes in. Surely not. Surely ENCE aren't going to bounce back into this. And ENCE may be about to just steal this round away. Spray is good from the pole of Diha, who moves to 5 already. And now Kios shows his hand. Diha goes for the spray, but Kios at range will put the SMG, considering where they detonated. 17 HP, though, separates him from death. Madden with his back turned to Sui, checking on the catwalk. Will be
up, and now Chewy looking to take the fight. The flash is so good, though, but somehow he's alive, but not for long. Diha will find him, and now it's a 4v4.
Oh, was that Molotov going to extend? It doesn't matter. Oh, it did, actually. I thought it was the bullets that finished him off through the toll booth. It was the fire and flames just licking his feet. Down he falls. Player advantage on the side to ENCE. Quickly nullified. Quickly rectified. As far as GamerLegion are concerned, head pops up. Snappy, living up to that name. Removes it post-haste. And now IM, after that double nade fiasco, he is wrapping around, but Acor is watching the angles. The diffuser's coming in. Snappy is not going to be able to stop this. And GamerLegion, yeah, unrelenting damage, softening those targets, and Madden again just boosting up IM momentarily. There's two players underneath him, and he finds one. In fact, there's three players. Now two, now one, as Diha watches the destruction of his teammates. Oh, he may have missed his chance, and IM will punish him for that. Nerds, we did mention this has got to be just a closed case in round 6.
That's a shutdown.
It was, but it was too deep. Madden now first out. Spray is good. Don't think he saw the second player go into connector, but you know there's fast rotations up through catwalk there anyway, so they're going to be checking those angles. Diha, in the meanwhile, gets a little bit cozy with Kios, but pushes him away with his AK, and this is much better from ENCE. Already Madden's made moves into the murder hole. One frag will be good enough, especially considering that his teammates now have pushed in aggressive.
Like the play coming out from them. Not just reliant on the utility, but playing ahead of it. Diha pushing in with the flashbangs, and GamerLegion. The smoke was for Topicons and for Deep Jungle. Really hasn't got too many kills yet, or is on 0, but it is Nerds. You expect him to deliver in the server, but delivering is going to be Sui with the M4 aggression at mid. Won't even be traded. Nerds yet to frag, and it's all down to Snappy and Sun Pies to make something happen.
Out of Sun Pies now.
Acor, oh, he's burning. He's burning. He's got to push into underpass, and there is a player waiting for him. Diha, he lies in wait, but Chewy, he's going to find Madden first.
Snappy though burns out Acor, so at least keeping the odds even. Nice flick from Sun Pies. That's more like it. Loads of time left. IM is going to walk into the clutches of Diha, and he's never going to miss those chances. From A by himself. Kios about to see multiple targets come towards him, and Diha carves a path through the head.
Kills his finding and just, you know, buys lonesome. There's no assistance coming in, and they're going in for the hunt here. Oh, that's unfortunate timing for Isaac.
So nearly butchered through the smoke, as he said it was very, very risky, but that risk is paid off with one kill. Diha quickly returns fire. They push towards him, but he returns some as well. Loads and loads of HP bars being emptied and drained, but Snappy's still alive, still kicking on 13. Hoping it's lucky for him post-plant, but it won't be. The only luck he gets, he can finish off the bomb plant before the nade finishes him and puts him into his grave. He knows where Acor is, but he still misses the shot and gets the harder one, of course. He had to make it difficult against Movistar. But when you look at their stats, hold on for a second, because we're going to see action here. Kios with 1. It will be a 1 and done. They decide to pull in after that. They do not expect 2 players. One aggressive, one with a bait and switch. 3-play-3 as mollies and flashes being exchanged. IM will be plucked by Sunpius because enough time has elapsed that Acor and Isaac can make moves on the CT side. Flash up and over does more harm than good though to Isaac, as he will lose his life, and Sunpius will make sure there are no survivors.
What could have been, right? And it came down a lot of these rounds to DH. Oh, nice flick from Acor. He sees the feet right before it gets blinded, and a nice little flick upwards to find the player there as Madden gets a lot of damage, not quite able to convert it into a kill though. And now once again 2v5, make it a 2v3. Madden doing everything by his lonesome. He's a third player as well, and now Sunpius has to do everything. 1v3.
Madden's giving him a chance though. He's laid the alley up. Are we going to see the dunk? Well, he does dunk onto Isaac at the very least. Oh, I thought that shot was on, and that would have made things very...
ENCE mounting that comeback. A fast A play coming in. It seems like exactly the same thing that ENCE tried, but they are just completely dismantling this push. Running out of bullets. What is going on? Isaac just jumping around, dancing, but somehow Sunpius, he stays alive and he gets the kill. Ooh, Diha almost gets a kill. The nade actually might find the frag. Yes, indeed it will. Shui will fall.
That's just so massive. It's great, just wherewithal in the calm in the storm, you know, to realize that I've tagged this player up. He's probably going to try and push me, so I'll just leave him upon.
He should have been holding a more wider angle. Oh, this could get messy. Snappy finds it first. Knows where Isaac is as well, and yeah, this one's going to be an easy one. Isaac not even able to get the kill, and Snappy, well, we took his name, and we're almost manifesting some of these plays, man. We said Diha, then we said Nerd's gonna wake up, and he's woken up, and we said Snappy. He said he's a top fragger, he can frag. Oh, he's fragging right now. 4K there for Mr.
And he's moving in the right direction. He's gonna go head-to-head with Kios. There's the ace, the IGL. Well, he's on 15 kills. There's 3 players on ENCE at 15 or more. Easy kill for Sunpius. May Isaac get avenged though from Isaac. He's coming through the smoke. That flashbang! Oh, it's from Sui!
Oh no!
Oh god!
It's all gone wrong.
If you listen really carefully, you just heard a desk get smashed with the AWP. They know exactly where he is. He's being flanked. He's a dead man. Whether it was Sunpius,
single player. They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players in the CT side. In the second half, they've lost 4 players in total.
I believe that's what the kids call a yikes. You could add a 5th. They have hit 5 now.
Yeah, they get a 5th. Great, I guess.
Still gonna lose though. So, bit of a consolation at Boast, but maybe Acor can double up their amount of kills in this half, or perhaps he will also get...
We haven't seen this yet.
Oh, nice flick from Sunpius. And Madden as well. These flashes seem to be doing nothing. The shades have been put on. Flashes don't seem...
Rude, but this one's one of those GG go next rounds. I mean, it just feels like it's done. At least if it was close, if some of the rounds were close, you could be like, yeah, fair enough, you know? Maybe GamerLegion can bring it back, but just the fashion which ENCE are just asphyxiating GamerLegion. I was waiting...
I'd say in that first half, especially in the difficult rounds. But as soon as the sort of stabilization came in, Sunpius is really one-way traffic.
Oh, Jesus. Snappy's farming.
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't knife.
Don't do it.
Oh, shanked.
Oh, God, that hurts. He's going to make first contact.
See if he can get off to a better start this time. He already has. It was 0-9 on Mirage. Already picked up his first kill. It will only be 1, but he sees a lot of bodies pushing.
Back up all the way behind in Sunpius, but he's so very low, and Snappy needs to hit his shots, and he will get a few attacks, but not the kill.
Madden is still moving around the back. If the player to the left, which is Sunpius, can get some kills, it could be huge, but he's fallen down without much in return. Diha had a chance, but it's a fleeting opportunity to pull this one off. Yeah, he is very likely a goner. P250. Okay, I think Sui's heart probably skipped a beat, but it's fine.
Towards A, you can see Diha and Nerds together, the 2 poles, and that's a nice little booster. Nerds finds 1. They know there's a player nearby as well. Wow. And it's still sticking around. Just 2 players towards B. It is, however, the very capable Madden And Snappy as Diha, he's taking matters into his own hands, finds two, is looking for more. This is dangerous from him, getting a little too over-eager there, and suddenly, IM and Shui, they find two. Bringing it back to a much more doable 2v3.
Snappy's timing. He does land the headshot, but that's not going to be finishing off the kill. And these are the kind of rounds as well that are bonus rounds for GamerLegion. They have tons of cash and supply. So even if they lose this, but they take another player down with them, it's going to put it such a rough and strange for the right timing. He can still win this round. Sun Pius slowly around the corner. He gets one, but there's the counter frag towards the short pipe. Does IM check his angles? No. And then ENCE, he doesn't decide to hold on for the trigger discipline because he wasn't sure if that barrel area was compromised or not. So, but he gets two anyway. 18 seconds left. He's had a performance worth 2 or 3 players so far in this best of 3, but it's only going to be the one kill that he can pick up. So it's going to be a bomb plant for GamerLegion, and with an MP7 in the hands of Madden.
They ran out of time. They did touch upon the fact that they did have some money, and that's the sort of aggression they love to see. Sun Pius finds Isaac.
They have been on the back foot throughout most of these rounds. There he is, making amends. First kill for him on the map. Fending off the T's as they look to try and push up Banana as well. They are hiding behind the smoke. There is a play in the bathrooms. That's going to be ENCE. Capitalizes. Do they really?
From each other. This is virtually unwinnable. What they're hoping here is IM maybe getting the bomb done and Shui lurking in from heavens, but this one's done. Flash is perfect, Vince. And then they shut core. Good assist. A peek coming in from Shui, but ENCE is so quick to dodge it. Shui, well, he's out
positioned behind the rock. Because Madden is watching on the long bathrooms, but ENCE missing out on that spray now puts a lot more pressure on Madden. Meanwhile, Sun Pius has to watch the side by himself. That flashbang is perfect. Fully blinding Madden. Now there's so many angles in GamerLegion. What a turnaround this round has been. My goodness, from a 5v4 to a 2v4.
That was clinical. That was clinical from GamerLegion, but it's not done yet. DHL gets one. Snappy from behind. He could prevent this. Needs to hit his shots. Indeed, he will bomb drop now. And a 1v2. Snappy looking to take the fight. He's going to get a second kill as well. It's a 1v1. And with 13 seconds.
The big brain. Oh, the Dane. Did he just spot the top of IM's head? Apparently not.
And it's really affected the money. Oh, this is perfect. The Molotov. And oh, Snappy. He finds both. Little labored, but he gets it done.
Bomb dropped. Snappy going from strength to strength, from kill to kill. As he weakens the push with a 3K. Those first 2 kills. And now A-Core down to 51. Smoke out, and he is a goner. I love Snappy's target selection.
And gift free kill. Great flash. Beautiful flash from Diha. He's doing so much work.
Not seconds left. They've already timed themselves out once. Diha gets flashed, preemptively sprays, but the bomb's been dropped down. He draws away the fire, allows Madden to step tall. Now ENCE on the flank. There's one, but he's traded out. 2v1 still in favor of the CTs, and they don't miss their opportunity.
1 against Snappy. Ooh, that's a good couple of openings there for IM and Shui. I don't
know. Probably going to just go for a gamble stack as well. They don't have that many other options, but they've lost their AWPer. As the Dane of A-Core puts the Spaniard down, and IM, he has just secured the round for a bit of damage.
Oh, yeah.
It is open this time. Okay. Last time it wasn't.
Yeah, they were shooting him through the metal there, and yeah, early fight. And this time, yeah, they speed things up. They get the kill towards short. They charge on in. Isaac getting a little too overeager. Oh, the spray, it goes a little alright. Diha survives on 19 HP. But remember, Sun Pius is still lurking around inside the bathrooms with an AWP.
He is. That's why it's now being exchanged. Madden has an incendiary and a HE. The timing for Madden. Pushing perfectly, getting 2 kills. They know one player's in bank, and that's a low IM. So an incendiary is tossed towards him and a HE, but he's already moved out of there. He's in the smoke, and Madden has a good idea to this one. Trades across to the AK to replenish those bullets, but he loses his partner in crime. Sun Pius has been found, and IM goes back in for more.
No flashes, tucks on in underneath in Kiosk. He might not be ready for this. He might not be ready. And Snappy, it's going to be a free kill. That's such a ballsy, such a brazen play coming out from the IGL. An early kill, he realizes there's no one else there. And ENCE lies in wait in connector. Oh, this is a mop up. That's just aggression.
He goes for the preemptive spray. Doesn't matter. Even if he misses the shot, even if he dies, the information's now been attained in a ton of CTs have found their way rapidly onto the site. Acor gets one. They're all constellation kills that don't matter a great deal in the grand scheme because they're going to have each and every one of them downrange, hearing footsteps. Oh, and Snappy just destroys him, and Isaac goes the same way. Oh dear, Acor from heaven has dropped the bomb down, and 2 players as well is keeping this round alive. They're hanging on by a thread right now though, GamerLegion, and they need Acor to go above and beyond. He's already exceeded his expectations, but surely going to pick up more. There it is, a headshot onto Nertz. From where he least expects it, but he's up to the task. He's seen them. Sun Pius goes back for the repeat. It's an audacious one. And considering he had the bomb there, I believe he was hurt by Madden, who's in the bathroom side. He was, and that's a shutdown from the back. Really nice effort there against the North, but they have successfully flashed out Acor. Another successful flash, but IM behind it, stalling the push. Now the T's come round, tighten their grip on the site. IM has to switch to his secondary. The USP is going to do very little here, but he's being charged away from this dumpster play. Is Nertz, but he still puts the Galil down range. 7 seconds. There's enough time for the plan, but it has to be right now, and they may just push in. They may just deny him after all. At least he dies before time. It's always a good thing. Dihar in the meanwhile, though, the Polish element of this ENCE attack is through on connector, but he is dealt fatal blow. Snappy comes back in, though, with one before Kios trades him out. He's having a really solid round right now. It's been a rough game for him, but now he's going to shine. Better late than never. Madden next with the AWP. Not normally using this gun, but he does at least nail one player. And now Nertz with 24 seconds. Israeli, a chance of breaking some hearts, cracking some skulls. The AWP shot does connect, but it's through the wall, and IM also heaven. He was not expecting it. Maldo's watching that angle, gets flashed out twice. The pillar, he's hoping it can block some of those bullets, but instead it is that man Nertz that has delivered, and Sun Pius right behind him. Runs and guns. They're not expecting this flank though, although Madden is now going to give them that information. They are privy to it, but Sui still gets one confirmation. Gives the position away of Madden, who comes around the corner. Damage done, but the AK's in play. All it takes is a headshot, and IM could clutch this, but Diha says no.
For GamerLegion. Oh, shot. Great flash as well, but there's a play towards long. There's a play towards long, and Shiwiowski gonna give away his position as Acor will find Sun Pius. That's information gleaned. Oh, the nade hits him in the face. He's gonna get one, but his days are numbered. And now they know they're just one more defender towards his B bomb side, and Kios with a FAMAS. He's gonna do good. He's gonna find one, making it a 3v2 advantage.
Just has to stay alive. He can play around these smokes now. The spray is off, but Diha finally corrects it. 2 kills go for Diha. There will be no third, but keep an eye on both.
Molotov out, but they come charging in. The MAC-10 doesn't find anything. Actually, it's going to be MP7, and the trades are back and forth. As Shui, he's got to go big, and indeed he will. Finds Nertz, who was way ahead of the pack.
Oh, Snappy wins out on that trade as well. The battle of the IGLs, and Snappy comes out ahead. Snappy is basically alone right now, and low HP. Been tagged down to 42. No, he is patient. He is ever present, and now picks up his preferred weapon of destruction in the form of the AWP, and he will not miss. Into overtime. They're going to deserve every single thing that comes their way, and Isaac puts the lone rifle to use. It's going to be difficult for them to retrieve the gun, but if IM really wants it, he can. Wow, is this really happening, GamerLegion? You really going to pick up this round with 1 AK and a really rough buy? It looks like it's possible. It looks like it's probable, in fact. And IM steals the AWP, the AK, pardon me, and runs away. I got ahead of myself. Now he can steal the AWP if he wants to. Caution, after all. Kios forced back, but he has strength in numbers. Snappy shuts down Sui. The flash in, and Kios will follow that up. He was 5 and 15. Now he's dropped to 14 and 20. He's really feeling it. An Acor whips out a side out of nowhere. Diha and Sun Pius have a chance, but it's been ripped away from the off angle of Isaac.
Yeah, you pointed out earlier as well, Vince. No bomb plant. Look at the money.
Up and over. 35 seconds. ENCE needs to push behind this. Those flashes are so good, but the lineup cannot be sweeter. Sui will just chop him up, slice and dice him. The bomb's been dropped in a horrible spot as well. There's a lot of damage being inflicted across to the CTs, but not kills. And that's the important part of the equation. Acor goes in with the AWP. Snappy now showing why he kept the Galil for himself. But he is going to be last man standing. 12 seconds left. Goes for the full plant. Kios on 73. Snappy on 66. And the IGL with a chance to take his team to a 2-0. But instead, Kios will survive.
I have notes as usual, just waiting outside of Monster and Acor. That's a good kill to find. Snappy will fall.
Could very well get the first pick here. That could put them down into a 3-on-5. There's multiple players peeking him. He does get the 3-on-5. Spots multiple players. One which was... But they've been totally circumvented by this long push. Sui, though, still gets the kill. 2-on-4 as he's pushing in. They can see the barrel of the gun around the corner, but Sunpius has missed his shot. Doesn't on the second time, but now Sui shows his hand up close and personal. D-Hat in a 1-on-3. A low Sui, but Kios and Isaac are full HP, and the timing may work against D-Hat as they hunt him down, and GamerLegion take...
Maybe not nerds. Flash is good. He should find something. No. Acor gets the kill, and there is Kios who's pushed on past the smoke as well, and things have gone to bad to terrible here for the side of ENCE. Diha even being tagged down to 67 HP.
Ah, what a collapse, man, from ENCE. These last few rounds have looked incredibly grim. I mean, obviously GamerLegion are playing really solid CS, but ENCE look a little bit lost, a little bit disjointed here. He has the bomb, and he has a fast track towards the site. He also has Kios in his eyes.
And slowed it down. I am feeling adventurous. He could find one. Indeed he will, but at least the trade is good. Diha. Make that 3, because there is a still flank taking place. Oh, he's been seen. Shoes being seen. He's going to jump and try and stay alive, but Diha finds a kill, and somehow they crack open the A-bomb site.
Oh, Acor misses. There's 2 players there. I thought for a second he might even get a collateral, but instead it's nothing. He comes out empty-handed. Isaac, with 4 players up against him, will stumble against Sunpius. So for ENCE, at least they...
Creeping up. Oh, Nerds needs to be careful. Timing is everything. Oh, Acor, man. If he were just holding the angle, which he was for so very long.
With the barrels. Typically, when you see this smoke, though, you know what's coming up for the T side, but that's only half the battle. What can you do with that information? Oh, so much damage. 2 players on the approach are so very low. 1 bullet will seal them off. There will be no plant. It gets denied by Madden. And ENCE now...
Preemptive smoke as well coming in from ENCE. Nerds? Bro? Flash is good. I'm so surprised he even gets a kill there.
And he did tons of damage as well onto Isaac, who's now been finished off. So that's a worthwhile trade. Diha using the truck as he comes out. But there's the wide swing from Sui. And he forces the second contingent back onto the dumpster, but Snappy now is going to show his hand. They go for the plant. Snappy comes in and cleans up. Again, the Dane proving himself great.
Oop. Oop.
Surprised he gets 2 chances of that shot, Sunpius. So it's a couple of fairly straightforward ones from himself, the first player of Kios. Needs to deal with that threat first before he even thinks about the site and gets shut down in the back. ENCE looking like they will fall down, but Snappy tries the hero play through the smoke, and of course
they will capitalize on it. OT number 2, Sunpius looking for the jump, and Sui, good night, because it's 2 ops to its A. Here comes the play, though. The retake could be rough, but Snappy is going to find first and the second, and he's doing everything, but the trades are good. 3v2 now.
They've done so much damage to these last 2 players, though. 12 and 46. And then now Acor has to clutch on 46 HP, and Sunpius with one of those 2 ops that you mentioned.
Feel like you have to go for this B play in Madden. Oh, this could be a collateral. This could be a double. Nope, just the 1. The flash, I think, the second too late.
The flash is good. He does get tagged, though, in mid-air, Sui. And there's Nerds. Spins in for the second shot. Oh, it's a complete shutdown. Acor's the next to fall. And again, you just go... Yeah, this is so vitally important for them. Sunpius, different angle, but it's the same result. The first pick again. And he just moonwalks out of there scot-free. Nothing in return. Snappy has lost his life, though. Over, I think...
Bringing it.
Yeah, this is a done deal, isn't it? This round is definitely going the way of GamerLegion. It goes to show the importance of that trade for Sun Pius on long. When he died, any... Now he has a very good idea of what's coming up. Nate's firing in, forcing the CTs away, and meanwhile, Banana's being pushed on as well. Sui's just hiding in the smoke. 30 seconds to play with, though. ENCE have a bit of time to try and clear these angles out, but Sui has just been so patient. He's not even called upon. He's not even needed. GamerLegion.
Nope, just peeking. Never mind. I jinxed him. Or rather, jinxed IM. I can't believe he gets away with that. I cannot believe he got away with that kill.
Density of CTs there are right now. Oh, they're coming out into the open. It's going to be an absolute massacre again. ENCE cannot get anything done on this T side. These rounds are looking so dire. Pius, though, gets him out into the open. Molotov is going to force away Kios, but Sui is there.
Very disruptive here. Shui's out, and I don't think they're expecting this. The flames is going to obscure his vision. He's going to find one. The spray is good for the second kill as well. Bomb will be planted, but it's only one man remaining. It's Nuts. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to nuke GamerLegion. They get it done. A smoke, a flash, and a nade. No kits. And it's going to be a very quick upper take, and Nerds, take his name, and he will deliver.
The kind of advantages you're looking for. They're going to rapidly accelerate their aggression up onto the site. D-Hat taking 2 heads. Snappy also chips in with 1, and that leaves Kios. A man that was repossessed. Always missed out. It's always hard to shoot from the back, with the Glocks especially.
Upper pop coming in and Nerds from above. He's been spotted and he's blinded. Good clear. Madden's dead, and so should Nerds. I don't know for how long he stayed alive there, but that is such a great pop coming in from the T's as Isaac even pushing in through the smoke. This one's done.
That's a lovely round by GamerLegion. Saw that a few times on overpass. It looks like there will be no survivors for the T's if they continue to push in here. They've got their success though, so it doesn't really matter. They were hoping.
GamerLegion. Macton still in play. Another fast play coming out, and Madden, oh, he gets 2. I don't even know how he gets a second kill, but Isaac replies back, but Snappy answers with one of his own.
Main. But he does have half a mind to be checking heaven, and as he pins around, he does get pinched. But Kios still alive, still in the fight, not for much longer. Sun Pius puts him down straight through and brute force their way in. Second player's coming as well. They line up. Snappy gets 1. Bit of a spray from D-Hat. No health lost, though, for the Pole. He's already on 6 kills. Nearly 7. Damage inflicted to Acor, but GamerLegion have kept themselves...
This walk-in from Secret. Spots ahead. Instant headshot.
Frags right now. Or get that bomb down. Going for the plant. Sui sprayed through the smoke. Dispatched by Sun Pius. There's not enough time, and he may die after... Oh, Acor has inflicted, and some nades being put into position. GamerLegion not in bad shape. They're going to start to lose players, though.
Bomb spotted as well. Snappy's doing a great job calling out the position of Acor. Cognizant of that fact. Very aware. Snappy might be feeling adventurous, looking to find some information as IM will fall. This is getting messy. This is getting weird.
It's getting messy, but it is favoring ENCE again. Galil and Orp. Acor hasn't really had many chances. He's been mainly playing around the smokes and flashes. Now the bomb's been put down again. Acor against the world. First kill does go his way in this trade, and the second. Those are snappy kills. He's still got a bit of time to work with as well. But there is a rotation coming through, and that could be the difference maker. Getting dinked as well through the wall. 24 HP. Still lands onto Dia. This would be a 1v4. Acor has no right to even be close in this round. It's such a valiant heroic.
He is feeling adventurous. He is feeling feisty. And he is gonna get a kill. Surely didn't stick around.
I saw this earlier as well, and they had a lot of success from it. Up on top of the hut is Nerds, but it's D-Ha that snatches both of those kills away. Bomb down again, and they both have eyes on it. If GamerLegion want to pick this one up, it's going to have to be paid with bloodshed. And that's going to have to look blue on the ground, as ENCE will be dropping. Snappy removes the threat of IM, but Acor... Oh, there was a chance. D-Ha was very, very low, but it's another...
D-Ha once again. Oh, Madden. He's dead.
Down onto Sunpius right now. He can take a shot and then fall back right into IM. Molotov stops any
information being conveyed to his teammates. And it's gonna... Oh. Surely they knew there was a player there. A-Core. Oh, Sunpius. This time he doesn't miss. And Isaac he's got info. He's got a map control. They don't know where he is, but he's got to find 4. And there's no time, Anders. Doesn't even get the kill. Snappy will find him.
But he realizes, okay, I didn't get an insta-kill. I need to fall back. I need to stay alive. What? A-Core? Scout to the door.
Nerd should be dead as well here. There we go. Great find. Sunpius is so screwed. Oh, he's aware. All right.
He needs Diha. He needs Diha to rip and tear through the T's, and he's doing that. Now Sunpius has dealt with the heaven threat. Diha continues to spray down. Sui, last man standing, and he jumps into Madden from behind. Because Sunpius is going to be holding the angle again. We've seen him here a few times. Snappy with the white swing. Bags himself 2 kills. There he is again, 15 and 5. This is a map he always seems to shine on, though. And the flash may not have affected either of the T's, but they have both been spotted now in the squeaky side. Madden, though, does have no one there to help him out. So Cross saves himself his life. He does have a Tech 9 by his side, but Diha runs into the crosshair. Sui, very well played. A low, limping Snappy still snatches the life of Isaac. I don't know how the hell he's pulled that one off, but now it puts A-Core in such a bad position. Flashes, smokes, everything around him. Great shot in the face of Sunpius, and Snappy tickles the bomb, draws out A-Core, who's shoulder peeking. He's done enough. There's not enough time for the defuse. Excellent round for GamerLegion to clutch.
In the flames, I don't know if they heard the flames look at him, and he's going to find the first, aware of the second player as well, but Shui is going to find him from above.
Stacking downstairs.
Oh, that's a crucial kill to find on the Snappy, but Madden being alive here could be the difference maker. Bomb yet to be planted. 2v3 advantage for GamerLegion, and here comes charging out, gets a kill. That's a bomb. 30 seconds still to work with, though, and now all on Nuts. 1 versus 2.
Allow Nuts to have his little solo. No, it's not going to happen. IM's not interested. He silences him.
It's already taking place, so he does have backup as ENCE come charging in.
Oh, that mid-air shot. You love to see those, but I am only able to get 2. I say only, that's still a fantastic effort, but he now needs his teammates to dig them out of a deep ditch. As he correctly called, this pistol is so important in Diha. He knows. He is aware of everything. He is Neo in the make. You know, insert cliche here. But this is going to be great practice for the Major, if nothing else. If they can at least make this a respectable scoreline, that may be good enough. They may take a few lessons away from this.
Time 4 and 17. I said how he popped. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. Shui at least able to deal a little bit of damage. Is going to make his way up towards heavens. He should be aware where Diha is, and Diha, make no mistake, he will find his head. And don't think it's going to happen. 12 map and match points for ENCE.
Will they get it the first time of asking? Isaac valiantly tries to fend off and hold the line, but they're going to change the parameters. They're going to change the playing field. It goes from A to ramp, and Kioz is here, gets the first pick, can't get a second. Damage inflicted to Madden, but not enough to yield the kill. A way forward for GamerLegion, though, as IM's already made moves downstairs. That Molotov may extend. That's why he's pushed out prematurely, and that's into Sunpius. Now down to A-Core to trade this kill out fairly rapidly. A-Core is going to get caught in the back, and ENCE have secured the 2-1. It was labored, but very straightforward.